Hello, everyone, and I am Astro, and I am what you would say is an attempt at being a game dev, and have spent the last, I don't know, probably close to a year attempting to be one. I've even had a YouTube channel in the past that I used to upload to all the time. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't plan on ever using it again, but I don't know how to say this. I'm finally back into it. I'm finally back into making games, and this is my game, The World Below. A couple, like maybe a week or two ago, and so much has changed since. And my game is a horror game. It's based on underground horror, and basically, you go underground, and the deeper you go, the scarier it gets, and that's basically it. There are monsters, puzzles, and stuff. That's the whole plan, and right now I'm not really there. But in order for me to continue making this game, I'm gonna need some kind of motivation. So I'm just gonna work on it, and if it does good when I release the first update, then I guess I'll keep developing it. But this is, yep, this is just what the game looked like, and soon you'll get to see what I'm working on now. Back then there was no monster, there was no objective. It was just run around, walk around. There still isn't a monster, but there is a monster designed, not scripted. And I'm not gonna show much in this video because I don't really got time for that. But I can show you what I've worked on and what I am going to be working on, and I can kind of just explain the game to you. So here it is. Here's what I was working on most of today, the day that I released this video. I spent almost the whole day testing with this plugin called, I forgot what it was called. It was Easy something. It's to help set it up, and I basically played around with a rig, and then I updated the rig, and this is what it looks like now. And now it's a lot better. I rigged, so yeah, I played around with a rig. I rigged it. I just basically I blocked it out, rigged it, animated it, saw if that worked. It worked. Went back, added more parts to it, added more to it, see if that worked. And then it did. Did the same thing over and over again. And then finally, once I was done with the animation, I textured it. And then I made a walking animation, which you're looking at right now. I'm going to show you the one that I was working on, which is the kill animation, which I'm personally really proud of. And right here, you'll see we have the kill animation. He'll pick you up with his arm, scoop you up, and take you, open his ribs, and just shove you in there, close his ribs, and you're gone. You're dead. He also stabs you with that needle he has in his lower torso. So, yeah. And this animation I was really proud of because this was my first time ever animating something I just made out of Roblox parts. I was going to make the monster and animate it in Blender, but that didn't end up happening. And I have changed the game a lot since, but I'm just going to show you guys basically what I've been working on. And this is the first part of the game. There is a lot much more different. There's like an intro and stuff now that I've added, but this is basically the gist of it right now. I did some map redesign since the last one. I haven't really worked on the facility, but the game does look a lot different. As you can see, there's a couple bugs because of how fast I'm running. Right now, if you crouch and then sprint at the same time and then let go of the crouch, you can go like super fast for some reason, and I don't really know how to fix it right now, but I'm figuring things out. I'm learning to code, and I'm just really having fun with this project, and I'm hoping it goes somewhere nice. Hopefully, soon I'll be able to get the project updated, and actually on the 29th I am going to be doing my first ever open test with my friends, and I'm basically just going to test the game, because right now you have to pay to play the game, which I don't want anybody to pay to play the game. It's just so that I can play the game. but nobody else can because they'd have to pay to play it. And it's basically, yeah, so that people don't get to see what I'm working on until I do it. And then, yes, the game will be free. I'm not going to make people forced to play with it. And the game is not pay to win. There are game passes, and there is a currency, but that currency cannot be used to get anything that's pay to win or any upgrades. It is only used for accessories, and that's that alone. And the accessory systems is another thing that I did work on, but didn't really get that far on because, well, it's pretty hard to work on. Yeah. I spent like 6 hours on trying to get one accessory to work and it didn't work. And that's about all that I have for this. I hope to see you guys in the next video that I am going to be posting on this, and I'll keep you guys updated. I know I didn't do much editing for this or anything. I didn't really go above and beyond like most creators, but I'm hoping you could still enjoy this. Next one I will put a lot more effort in as I go along. It's just I gotta see how much popularity this project will rack in, because if it gets a lot, then it's worth it. If it doesn't, I don't know why I'm pursuing it. I don't know, my motivation is to try and get something that everybody will enjoy, and if nobody enjoys it, then I don't know, I might as well just start again. I hope to see you guys in the next one though, and have a great rest of your guys' Christmas, if that's what you celebrate during this time of year. See ya.